Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we will see that how to send bulk emails using the RabbitMQ. Over here we will store all the email addresses, body or subjects of the email in the RabbitMQ. After that we will fetch all the records from the queues. Or after that we will be able to send the emails. Okay, so like it sounds interesting as well. Or let's see that how we can implement thing. Or guys, like whenever you work with the e-commerce applications, ride sharing applications, or along with that any kind of enterprise level of applications, there you always need to share send the bulk notifications or bulk emailing. Okay, so let's see that how we can do this. So first let me share you the idea that what we will do here. So first we will store all the details regarding email into the queue. After that we will run the background process. This background process will catch all the data. After that we will one by one the request will send to the each users. Okay, like we'll be able to send the emails to users that we have mentioned in the queue as well. So let's see that how we can do this. So let's jump directly to the code. So in the last part of this video, I told you that how we can like how the RabbitMQ works in the ASP.NET Core. Along with that, I show you that how to install the RabbitMQ server in your system. Along with that, you see that how like we published the hello from Rohan text message in the uh, queue as well. Okay, so let's see that like or it's time to go beyond the things. Okay, go beyond the basics as well. So that's why I thought that I should create the separate video for it. Okay, so let's see. Or please don't skip any part of this video so that you won't face any issues while working with this thing. Okay, so many things from the code. Okay, so let's design the code as well. So let me create a class. Okay, so let's create a new class. I would love to name this class as a uh, like simply it will be a DTO based class. Okay, like it will have some entities. Okay, so simply I will just name it as email messages. Okay, or let's see that what the things that I need to add here. Okay, so public string to. Okay, or public string from, along with not from, let's keep it as a body. Super. Or public string subject. Super. Property here. Okay, so let's see that how we can do this. So simply let's do some changes over the functions. Okay, like keep the things similar here. Okay, now let's create like I would love to create the list of email messages. Okay, so I will just name this variable as a emails. Okay, so I have initialized like I have created the list. Now it's time to initialize the list as well. So simply what I will do here, simply uh, let's add all the emails one by one so that we will be able to work with it. Okay, so we see that like we have defined all these things into the list. Okay, so like it's time to uh, add the list into the RabbitMQ. Okay, so let's see that how we can do this. So first of all, like I need to serialize this object as well, like list object as well. Okay, so simply I will just use the JSON serializer. Okay, dot serialize. Superb. Or I will just add the emails as well. So like it will convert all these string into the JSON string. Okay, so like the list converted into the JSON string. Okay, after that like I will just pass this JSON string into the queue. Okay, so just create encoding.utf8 dot to array. Okay, so like 2 bytes, not array, two bytes. Okay, like get bytes. Super. So simply I will just pass the JSON message here. So in this way, like we convert the things here, okay, or I don't need these things anymore, so simply I will just remove these things, okay. So like this, super. Or let's keep the things as it is. So, or I would like keep the exchange name similar as well. Like I don't like I want to change the exchange name routing key as well. So let's keep it similar. Or if you don't know that what is the Rohan, like what is the exchange, like how we define the routing key. So just you have to check out the first part of this video, or you will see the video link in the top right corner. Okay. So simply in this way we defined the things, or we will publish our list as well. So this I will just simply just run this API. After that we will be able to use this thing. Okay. So let's see. Let's run this API. Let me see that how many queue is added here. So there is no any process in the ready state in this queue. So let's run our first queue. Okay. So I will add all the messages, all the email details into this queue. Okay. So just add one by one. Okay. So let's check the steps one by one. Okay. So here we define the list of email messages. Okay. Or I have defined all such things into the emails. Or let's serialize our list into the JSON format. Okay. Now I will get the bytes. After that, let's publish this string or this body to the queue. Okay. So let's continue to the here. Okay. Or if you see that one process is in the ready state, okay, we will be able to run the background process, or we need to fetch all the codes from queue, or thereafter we will be able to send the emails. Okay. So this is so you see the approach that how to publish all such kind of details. I have added these three details here only. Okay. But suppose if you have like thousands of emails details. Okay. Or if you want to send it once. Okay. So definitely RabbitMQ will be your powerful tool to make it possible. Okay. So let's see that now the next step is to add the background service as well. Okay. So we will do everything in background service to get the to send all the emails. Okay. So simply let's create another class. Okay. To create the background service, so simply I will just create a new class, or I will just name it as a email consumer services. Okay. Mm, Super. So simply I will just hit the enter, or let's inherit it from the background service class. Okay. So or let's add the implementation of this class as well. So we have added the implementation of the background services. So let's copy the code that we required here. Okay. So simply what I will do here, I will just copy the code from here, or simply I will just paste it here in the background queue. Okay. In the background services. Okay. So everything looks perfect, everything looks good. Or you will see that there are we are facing the issues. So simply I just make it as a asynchronous task as well. Or let's add few more things regarding this. Okay. So that we won't face any issues. Okay. So I would love to use the I connection interface here. Okay. So I would love to use with the connect interfaces as well. Okay. So next is I would love to as a channel as well. Okay. So underscore channel. Superb. So we have added these things here. Okay. Or let's replace the things one by one, so that we don't face any issues further in this video. Okay, so simply what I will do here, I don't need this thing anymore. So in this way, like you see here that the things are similar till here. Okay, now the main thing comes here. Okay, so what I will do here simply, now let's create the consumer as well. Like the consumer will get all the data from the RabbitMQ server as well. Okay, so let's see that how the how the consumer works in the background service. Okay, so simply I will just use the async eventing. Okay, so I'll just use async eventing basic consumer, that's it. Okay, or simply I will just pass my channel as well. So in this way, like we created the consumer or the channel. Now the what the consumer do here, simply the consumer will receive all the messages, okay, from the queue. Or okay, so let's add the sender object, or types as well. Okay, so I have add the delegates here. Or in the delegates, like we have to define so many things here. Or let's make it as asynchronous as well. So now it's time to work with the like getting the results. Okay, simply I will just bind all the things to the try catch block. Okay, so that we will be able to handle the exceptions as well. So first, what I will do is simply I will just get the response body. Okay, so simply I will just make convert it to the byte array. After that, what I will do is simply I will just receive the messages as well. Okay, so simply I will just receive the message using the like n dot utf8 dot get string. In the you have to pass the body variable as well. Now it's time to deserialize your uh, string as well, like convert back it to the list as well. So just use the JSON serializer. Okay, dot deserialize. Okay, so simply I will just deserialize it to the messages. Okay, so I will just use the email uh, message. Okay, now I will just pass the emails like message string here. So it will convert the JSON string into list object. Now it's time to see that how we can send the email one by one. Okay, now the next thing that I want to use here, like it's time to send the emails one by one through the SMTP. Okay, and there is an important thing that I would like to tell you that for this purpose, like I have installed another package which is the, so let me show you the package name is the mailkit, mailkit, that's it. Okay, now let's define the functions as well, so that we will be able to add the things here. Okay, simply I will just use like I will just first I will create the private method. Okay, so just define the private method, or I will just make it as asynchronous task as well, or simply I will just name it as a send email async. Okay, or what I will do is simply it will get all the like list of email messages that we have, like we deserialize over there. Okay, so in this block, like there are a lot of things that we need to do here. So in this way, like we define the things in the mail kit. Now now let's define, like now let's create the SMTP as well. Like I would create the SMTP connection with my SMTP service. Okay, so SMTP client. Okay, or I have initialized this SMTP client here. Now let's define the first we should connect to the our SMTP to the host. Okay, so the host I have choose here, which is the Bravo. Like you can use this service and it's totally up to you, but but now I'm using the Bravo service. Or now the second parameter, I need to send the port number as well. The by default SMTP port uses the 587. Okay, or I don't want to use SSL, so that's why I am putting as a false. Now let's authenticate our SMTP credentials as well, because it is a very necessary step to send the emails. Okay, SMTP service. Okay, or after that I will choose this password as well. Okay, so I will just remove this credential uh, after this video. Okay, so like it won't work for you. Now it's time to send the email. Or uh, I will just pass the message here. Now uh, it's time to disclose the connections as well, like this disconnect the SMTP dot disconnect here. Okay, or I will just pass the true here. Okay, so that we will get disconnected from the SMTP. Okay, now let's define the methods that we will use here. So I will just name it as a like a send email async. Okay, or I will just send the email list of emails. Okay, or it will iterate all the emails one by one, or it will send to the users as well. Okay, like define that, like that how the add the basic acknowledgement as well. Okay, so channel dot basic acknowledgement async. Okay, or event arguments delivery tag should delivery tag. Okay, or I will in the second parameter what it is required, like I will just use the false here. Okay, let me tell you one important thing that I forgot to tell you here. Okay, so like it's ask, not asks. Okay, or let me that you will see that first I have added the delivery tag as well, or the like I don't want to add the multiple acknowledgement, so that's why I put it as a false. Or whenever we got the exception and somehow. Okay, so what like now I will just retry, like I will just requeue all the request again. Okay, like all the messages again. Okay, so I'll just so that it will retry until it's finished. Okay, so channel dot basic and non acknowledgement. Okay, or I will just use the like I will just pass the delivery tag. Okay, after that I won't allow the multiple things. So this is why, or requeue, yes, I want to requeue the all the messages again. So you see that I have requeue the things here. Okay, now let's get consume all the messages here. So that we want like let's flush all the messages. Okay, the basic consume async. Okay, or let's clear the queues as well, or the queue that I have defined here. Okay, that there, which is the Rohan queue. Or auto acknowledgement I would love to as a true. Along with that, I would love to pass like who the consumer is. So the consumer I have defined here. So in this way, we defined the things regarding the queues. Okay, right? And another method. Okay, like it is a very important thing that you should know that like whenever the execution is stopped, then that what the things I need to do here. Okay, so let me write the method again. Public override. Okay, or I think like what I will do is simply I will just so that's why I define, like I use the interface as well. Okay, so that's the purpose to use the interface. Or let's close the connections as well, like whenever we finish the work. Okay, or we have closed the channels and connections, or after that let's stop the stop the things again. Okay, so bash dot stop thing, or I will just pass the cancellation token that we add here. Okay, so just use the token like this. So everything seems perfect, or we have done a very important step here. Now it's time to register our background services as well. Like without registering this background services in programs, yes, it won't work. Okay, so let's add the background service here. Okay, so builder.services dot add host service. Okay, or let's find the background service name that we have added there. Now let's run the application. We will see the step by step process here. Okay, so in this scenario, like we won't get any task here. Okay, or let me see that. Okay, so let me hit the request again so that we can confirm the things are working properly or not. Okay, so let me see that the queue is okay. So one queue is ready. Now it's time to like I will restart this application again. Now I will just run each steps one by one. Okay, now it's time to send the emails, or you will see that how the things are working. Okay, I think it okay, superb. So we have sent the email, or it will send all these three emails to the three addresses. Okay, or let's do it continue. Superb. Now let's cross check the email again. Okay, now we got the email which is at 10:35 p.m. or it's 10:36. Okay, like it was the SMTP issue. Okay, so that's why we got the email late. Okay, so you see that we got the email which is the email one, or most probably the chances is like like the two left two emails have sent to the to that users as well. Okay, so you see that how to send the like, emails using the RabbitMQ, or how the like how the things like how the we get the uh, messages from the RabbitMQ broker service. After that, we run the background service as well. Okay, so if you love this video, if you love this content, so I just want to request you that please hit the like button and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, your network as well. Or along with that, there is an important thing that I want to tell you, that if you want any specific topic, any content, okay, so just do let me know in the comment section of this video, so that I will prepare the content for you, or I will just create the video for you. Okay, so thank you for watching this video till here. Till then, take care guys. Bye bye. Have a good day.